No maintenance today, but we do have a bit of an update with regards to having a new battle pass, new items available in the store, and weekly reset for events, secret dungeons, trials, and more. So let's go over the new stuff. First of all, the battle pass. We've already kind of expected everything, but what's surprising is we're actually getting weapons at the end, not the outfit. When we looked on the event calendar and you saw this banner, yeah, you could be led to believe we're getting that outfit, but no, we're actually getting the weapons. The outfit they've gone and put in the store. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Some of you did point out this is predictable because we usually get a rotation of weapons and then an outfit, and now we're getting weapons again, as we just had an outfit last month. They've also introduced these new combat setting vouchers, simply allowing you to have additional combat presets here. You get 3 extra with Da Vinci's favors, so now you can have even more. And you can see they're selling them in the shop for 125 lucent. But jumping back to the battle pass, in terms of the free pass, I don't have much complaints. You get a pouch that can potentially drop an extract. You get 2 chaos prisms here, plus 3 to make that 5. And also 7 entropy shards, 3 there, 4 here. 30 unlock stones, still another illusion scroll, and the new combat setting voucher. But when you want to go and spend 500 lucent, how much value are you getting? Well, they didn't really update it. You will get a total of 10 chaos prisms, 3, 6, 10, and the same for entropy shards, 3, 6, and 10. They have not improved the amount of unlock stones you get. It's just 35 and 35, and that's it. The unique items this time around is that expected morph, really cute, this little toy, whether you like it or not, and this, yes, really cool emote. But it is a repeat of another emote we had. We've had that thrown before. It just has that fire effect. And I guess that's pretty nice. They throw in 3 illusion scrolls. This is worth already 300 lucent. So if you were going to buy them, you may as well get the battle pass while you're at it, and you get all these extra rewards too. And then yes, the weapon skins, which you can always argue that these are worth like 600 lucent. You even get 2 of them, so potentially 1,200 lucent, as that's what they price weapons at usually. You can see 600 lucent each. But in terms of a resource value, I expected more. Now maybe I shouldn't, but if you compare that versus the Koreans' new battle pass, they get a total of 200 unlock stones on their paid track, 30 chaos prisms, and even some chaos runes. The issue I have with this difference versus the global servers is the fact they're getting more materials to create more growth stones than us, along with more unlock stones. What that means is they can get ahead of us in legendary gear levels, along with making it a bit easier to get the desired stats on the gear. You may say it shouldn't matter, but we have only just caught up with the Korean server, and we're getting the raid at the exact same time. Now on August the 21st, we get the nightmare mode. And yes, it'll be like, who gets world first? And Korea server will simply have this extra advantage because they're getting those additional materials versus what we get. Like everywhere outside of the battle pass, it's the same rate. Same amount from events, same amounts from actually completing the raid. So there's no real reason that the battle pass should have more, other than the Korean server being more of a dying server, not that many players, and so they potentially want to give it more value to have it as a higher incentive. Also, it has a price of 700 lucent, which would make you think it's a little bit more expensive. But I don't know the exact exchange rates here with, say, Taiwan currency. But that could be the biggest reason why they get a higher value battle pass, simply because they pay more. But jumping back to our battle pass on global, this is just how it's going to be, with again those weapons at the end of the battle pass. If you save up star crystals, you can purchase the other weapons here as well. We can view them, this being the great sword, the sword, and then the shield. For some reason, when I click the daggers, it shows the staff. I click the crossbows and we see the daggers. I click the bow and we see the crossbows. We click the staff and we see the longbow. Then we have the wand and the book. And finally the spear. So a little bit bugged with the UI, but yes, you can still see the representation of all the weapons. Otherwise, nothing seems to have changed here with regards to purchasing these items with the star crystals. Nice to have another skill core imprint scroll, but these are still blue runes. Why can't they be purple already? Something interesting to note, if you do want illusion scrolls, in the Summer Splash Battle Pass, you can purchase a total of 5 of them here, along with a mastery conversion book. This battle pass has another 21 days, same with the weapon mastery pass. So yes, I'm a little bit disappointed about this new battle pass, but it is what it is. Jumping to the shop, we have the outfit bundle, 1250 lucent. You get this new outfit. This is it here for the female character, and it comes with this new emote, Thunderous Roar. It's going to repeat roaring in the sky and having lightning coming down. Yes, you can remove the decoration on the outfit, and now it looks like so. And on the male character, this is it with then also the helmet. Really cool to have that one added to the game. Removing the decoration makes you topless. Other than these new combat setting vouchers, nothing really changes in the store. They're returning back the Azure Moon weapons and rotating some Amma toys and morphs. And I believe the Briar Warden outfit is also returning, which is kind of funny because this outfit matches the Doomrot Grove trial, those monsters, which is now here for this week. You can get your points, climb the leaderboard, and ultimately get your points to get these rewards. Tomorrow we should expect to see the Ornate Coin Shop reset. You'll want to be getting like runes, ink, extract stones, and nebula chests. Even the unlock stones are kind of worth it as well. But again, no maintenance today. We did not receive any ornate coins. They did, however, put out a mail saying that the Tidal weapons are not showing in the event pass shop and giving us 200 of those star crystals. They are intended to be available here, as you do get that selection chest when you complete the pass, with no option to purchase the other ones if you wanted, say, the full set. So I guess they'll be fixing that next week when we actually get maintenance. But yes, for the rest, it's weekly reset. You can do your solo dungeons, you can do your Gate of Infinity, collecting your rewards. Just these achievement rewards, even if you don't want to spend time competing on the leaderboards, are very good if you can beat it within 3 minutes. As for the event, keep claiming your check-in reward, simply giving you more splash coins and that ability to craft the new event food. In terms of fishing and catching these fish, I found the best results just going to the seaside somewhere, and as long as you're using your paste bait, which you can buy at your contract coin merchant, you should be able to catch those event fish and then craft the event food. Ideally, go and get your 5 PvP wins in the Amatoy Arena. Can be a bit annoying when you run into a pre-stack of players who are well coordinated, but don't get too triggered, and it should be achievable within a reasonable amount of games. And then you can spend those splash coins for some okay rewards. Particularly if you're a newer player, getting these growth stones is very valuable. I will simply hoard them as well because you get over 400 if you buy them every single day, and make sure to save some splash coins to get these weekly rewards before you go and purchase out the Chaos Prisms and Entropy Shards, the most expensive. Well, I guess you could say the cosmetics are the most expensive, but I would not prioritize these. You're getting them through the Goblin event anyway, and I will always value actual upgrade materials over any cosmetics rewards. The Goblin event should still be here, unless they broke it at these times, 3 times per week on weekdays, 4 times on weekends. Simply search those times for your time zone and they're exactly the same worldwide. I don't recommend prioritizing the chiefs like we did in the past event. Simply just go for those little goblins. And yes, weekly reset again, buy those contracts, daily food, enchanted ink and extract stones here, conversion stones along with these daily materials. Try to go to your field bosses, get resistance medals also from your exploration codex, get those ores at least, There's even polished crystals and materials. And then you can do Nebula, which is pretty highly incentivized. If you get 350 of those blue stones, you can buy a guaranteed chest, which gives you a random Nebula accessory. Overall, thanks for watching. Yes, I'm a little bit peeved how the Korean server get more materials, meaning they can get ahead with upgrading their characters, giving them a slight advantage ahead of us for completing the upcoming Nightmare mode of the raid. But once again, special thank you to all these channel members for your added support. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys around.